Prince on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Today is the 28th of June 2022. Remember guys to like, share, comment and follow and turn on the notification bell. And so guys, a few days ago Taratara Nezwe Foundation, the Helen Suzman Foundation, which is challenging the South African government, the Home Affairs Department, regarding to Zimbabwean payments, Zimbabwean exemption payments. And so here's the latest statement from Home Affairs Minister Dr. MOTSOALEDI on court action launched by the Helen Suzman Foundation on the decision not to extend exemptions granted to Zimbabwean nationals. And so he has said, in an open and transparent democracy, organs of civil society have an important role to play. Most of the times they do so in the national interest. However, at times some of them can be stumbling block in the implementation of government's rational and lawful decisions which are in the national interest. The recent surprising court action launched by the Helen Suzman Foundation, HSF, is a perfect example of the destructive role that some non-governmental organizations, NGO, are capable of. The Minister of Home Affairs has always engaged the HSF regarding some of the challenges faced by the department in the past. The minister has engaged with HSF on several occasions with positive outcomes. Since the announcement of the decision of the minister not to extend the exemption granted to Zimbabwean nationals, he has engaged with several members of civil society with a view to manage the consequences of his decisions collectively. This time around, the HSF was conspicuous by its silence. Little did the minister know that the HSF was behind the scenes planning the so-called public interest court action. There is a disturbing and growing trend by some NGOs to sabotage the polycentric and policy-laden decisions taken by government by using the courts. This development must be nibbled in the bud as soon as possible. South Africa is now under dictatorship of some of the NGOs, with some having faceless and dubious funders. Their ultimate aim is to assist in the dislodgement of government of the day from power by all means available. The decision of the minister not to extend the exemptions granted to Zimbabwean nationals has been widely supported by South African citizens. The HSF, in its desperate bid to blackmail the nation, is twisting the support for the minister's decision by the majority of South African citizens as being xenophobic. Nothing could be further from the truth. The HSF access to the courts is guaranteed in the Constitution. However, this should not be a license to abuse the Bill of Rights by some armchair critics who have no idea of the sacrifices and deaths of many freedom fighters. While they sat in the comfort of their homes because of the color of their skin, they now claim to be champions of the human rights of the African people in war continent. The HSF is now conveniently playing the victim card by alleging that it is being threatened. We have no evidence of the alleged threat. If it is true, the minister does not condone and strongly condemns such threats. On the contrary, it is public knowledge that the minister was openly threatened after taking the decision. Death threats were issued against him publicly. The minister in the Department of Home Affairs will vigorously defend the lawful, reasonable and rational decision of the minister. We cannot be expected to throw up our hands in despair and fail the people of South Africa. Having said that, the minister's door is always open for constructive engagement rather than waste the ever-shrinking government resources to defend unnecessary court challenges. The minister hopes that the sense will prevail and that the HSF will opt for engagement than embark on a scrupulous court action, which can only lead to further tensions between citizens and foreign nationals. If HSF has the interest of Africans in the continent at heart, the minister expects it to play its constructive role in assisting the affected Zimbabwean nationals to apply for one or other visas provided for in the Immigration Act. The minister calls upon all affected Zimbabwean nationals to ignore the false hope created by the HSF and adhere to the procedures outlined by the department in various public notice and communication. Yeah, guys, And so according to the minister, he's saying that you guys don't put hope on HSF, which is Helen Suzman Foundation, which challenges the decision by the Home Affairs Minister. And the decision is final. You guys, you need to apply other permits which are available. The decision which was made by the Minister of Home Affairs is not gonna change. That's the final decisions. The Zimbabwean exemption permits are done, are dusted. Akusisina kana usina ku apply a permit by the end of December 2022, you'll be illegal 1st of January 2023, which is 6 or 7 months to go. And so this is the only time that people need to apply to other permits which are outlined on the Home Affairs website. And so this is Audio Thoughts with Prince on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Remember guys to like, share, comment and follow. And this is going to affect so many of our brothers and sisters in South Africa, because most of them were working permanent jobs. So which means that if they can't apply for those permits, or if they fail to apply for those permits, or if they don't qualify for those permits, yes, they will lose their jobs. And so also some of them have already been buying cars on credit, so they're gonna lose those cars on credit again. Bank accounts are gonna be closed. So many things are gonna be closed because they'll be now illegal next year in January. So we're gonna keep you guys in the loop here on Audio Thoughts with Prince on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. But according to the Ministry of Home Affairs in South Africa, they're saying that there's no court which will overturn their decision. You'll be just wasting time and money going to court, challenger decision yakapewa ne cabinet and also the ministry. And so Zimbabweans, we need to migrate to other permits, or else you need to pack your bags and leave South Africa before the end of December 2022. This is one of the main topics which are trending right now on social media, because this will affect so many millions and thousands and hundreds of thousands. Also affect people who are living and working depending on those people who are also in Zimbabwe, whereby we've been receiving money from South Africa through Mukuru Yellow Paisa. So muchonelego to chanenga tori mawanja chao vanhu vava vakadzoka tinofana nzara gore rikuteerera. And pachino zvakanaka because so many people will be coming back home to register to vote and also vote on the 2023 elections. Audio Thoughts with Prince on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Thank you very much for listening and watching. Bless up.